Previously on One Life to Live.
I slept with Mitch, which means I cannot have an annulment.
Which means a healthy settlement, huh?
Carrie, Elizabeth, and the baby, they're dead.
Goodbye, Troy.
I'm afraid there was a bit of a surprise in Blair's bedroom. Rappaport.
Up.
Fine.
I heard you went off on a little girl at the hospital. Flash something or other?
I questioned her in connection with the drug overdose, so she was resistant. Look, I tried to scare her a little.
And then she clammed up. And then you got squat on the drugs. Now, Antonio, am I going to have to regret keeping you on active duty?
No, sir.
Because our jobs are to serve and to protect, and we can't let anything going on in our personal lives interfere with that.
It was a bad call, sir.
That's why you have a badge. That's why you have the authority. I know from experience that things can get rough in our personal lives, but then a cop's power can become a liability.
So does this have anything to do with what happened with Ben Davidson?
No, it doesn't. But you just made my point for me. Now, I need you on your game, Antonio.
I need to work, sir. It's the only place I can stop thinking.
I'm sorry I'm late. Someone went down with one of the Angel Square kids.
I mean, that's perfectly all right. I'm glad you're here. Is everything okay now? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This time.
Here, let me take your coat.
No, it's okay. What'd I miss?
Nothing. I'm going to tell you now everything that I just told Jesse and what the lawyers had told me, okay? This is going to be a very difficult, very long, and very hard fight. And we may not win every round. But believe me, I have no intention of letting Mitch Lawrence take anything that belongs to us.
Well, he won the first round.
What?
He's out on bail, isn't he?
But, darling, we won the second round. The judge is allowing us to live here while the will is being contested.
Yeah, I have a feeling that will's not worth the paper it's written on.
No, it isn't. But unfortunately, things are not that simple.
Talk about disgusting. Mitch Lawrence living in this house?
He's not going to.
Well, Mitch gets what he wants.
Honey, not this time, okay? Now, he may gain some ground here and there, but believe me, I'm going to fight to keep this house and the paper and anything else that he tries to take from us.
Shouldn't Todd be here?
Yeah, well, I thought he was going to be.
What about Natalie?
I don't know, sweetheart. I mean, you heard me. I asked her to come.
Think she will?
I don't know. We probably shouldn't wait for her, okay?
Why not, Mom? I mean, I hate Mitch at least as much as the rest of you do. And after all, I am the one who slept with him.
You really think you can just kill me and just get away with it?
Oh, I know I can.
I'm not like you, Mitch, you know? There are people in this world that would actually miss me. Vicky, for one. My nieces.
Including the one you kidnapped for me?
Natalie, yeah. Sure, why not? And there's Blair.
Now who's deluding themselves?
Blair is really mad at me right now. And she may say that she hates me. But I am the love of her life. Father of her children. When I don't come around to see them, she's gonna start asking questions.
No, she isn't.
What are you doing here?
Look, Lindsay, I don't mean to barge in on you like this. It's just...
Oh, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be?
I had a dream, and you
I was what?
Nothing. Nothing. It was just a bad dream. No. Sam. No. Oh. How did you get in here?
You didn't lock the door.
I didn't.
No, put something on. Here.
What are you doing here? It just doesn't make any sense.
Jen sent me, Lindsay. She's worried about you.
Why?
She said that you've been acting strange.
What?
She thought that you might be feeling self-destructive. Are you?
You still care about me.
No, Lindsay.
You still care about me. That's why you're here. You wouldn't be here if you didn't.
Lindsay, I came because Jen begged me to. You need to talk to a professional, Lindsay.
But you could have had somebody call her. You could have sent somebody, but you wanted to come here. You wanted to come here because you didn't want the same thing to happen to me that happened to Joanna, did you?
Listen to me.
You didn't
Listen
want
to me.
lose another love.
Jen said you were suffering, Lindsay. Look, now, as a doctor, I took an oath,
You're
Lindsay.
lying to yourself.
Lindsay, I have a... Look. Here. Here's a number of a crisis hotline, okay? There's someone there around the clock. Just give them a call, please, if you need someone. Lindsay.
Don't.
I did.
Don't
Your
go.
daughter asked me to, Lindsay.
Don't go.
Good night.
How can he still be alive? Maybe I didn't really kill him. Mitch, you have to call me right away. I don't understand what's going on. I just saw Troy and I thought he was with Blair. I thought he was there. I don't understand. What did I do? What did I do? Maybe I just dreamt the whole thing. Call me.
So who died and left you, God? You think you can just stop people from caring about other people?
Caring about you? You're the town pariah, man.
Man, I'm peanuts next to you.
Well, let me make this simple so you can understand. You're leaving town. No one will look for you because they're all going to think you ran away.
Why would I run away? Everyone I care about is here. Plus, the whole town knows that I am not going to quit until I see you broke, in the streets, in the gutter, begging for garbage for food.
My, what a vivid imagination you have.
I have kids. No one would believe that I would ever walk away from them.
They will when you're accused of murder.
Okay. Who Who is it I'm supposed to have murdered?
I need to speak with Dr. MacGyver. It's, Blair Manning. Could you find him, please? Yeah, tell him it's an emergency.
Natalie, sweetheart, you never slept with Mitch Lawrence. Why are you saying that?
Okay, are we gonna get this meeting started? I mean, the sooner we form a plan together, the sooner we can get Mitch out of our lives forever. Maybe you can.
What's the matter, Jess? You're usually the one trying to cheer us up.
It's okay, I'm cool. Yeah, well, you're lucky that you weren't around when Mitch first showed up. God only knows what he would have made you do.
Natalie, honey, I'm very glad you're here. I didn't know if you were going to come or not.
Yeah, well, family meeting. Attendance required, right? So, are we gonna start? We're waiting on Todd.
Why did you even invite him?
Because this concerns him just as much as it does us, honey.
He doesn't care if we lose land fair, as long as he gets to keep his little piece of Grandpa Victor's money.
Joey, that's not fair. He came in between me and Mitch more than once. He practically killed him. And Christian, don't forget.
Okay, stop this. Don't you see that this is exactly what Mitch wants us to do? He wants us to argue and bicker and fight and be divisive. If we're going to win and beat him, we have to be together. All right, I've discussed this with Bo and with Nora, and they put me on to an excellent private investigator who is going to interview everyone who might have been present when Mitch blackmailed my father into rewriting his will. So all the nurses and the whole staff, everybody who took care of him at the Coleman Club.
Yep, they're not gonna say anything. I mean, they're all scared to death of Mitch. And Grandpa Victor.
Yeah, well, my father's no longer a factor, so...
Okay, we know all this. But what we need to do is prove that Mitch blackmailed Grandpa. Then we can overturn the will.
Yes.
I have a better idea. And it's not gonna take nearly as long. See, my court hearing's coming up soon. I'm gonna forget about the annulment. Mitch wants a divorce, so gotta give him exactly what he wants. You can't. Why not? I mean, you've heard lots of people say that he won't give me an annulment. So I am going to sue him for a divorce and demand a big settlement. And that way, if he gets everything, I get half back.
Natalie, no.
What's wrong? I'm not going to keep it for myself. It's for the family.
Oh, darling, that's not what I mean. Sweetheart, what you're offering to do is very generous, but it's impossible because we all know the marriage was never consummated.
It was. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to think of me differently, but that night in Vegas, it happened. And it was the worst mistake of my life.
No, you couldn't have. You were in love with Christian.
I thought Christian was married.
Sweetheart, I was at the Palace Hotel with
I'm telling you the truth.
You can't lie to a judge.
Excuse me, you can't tell me what to do. You don't even know me.
Natalie, this is crazy.
Okay, think about it, Jessica. You've always said that I use my body to get what I want. You had no problem accusing me of sleeping with your boyfriend.
What?
I didn't do it.
That's right, Natalie, you didn't do it.
Not that time, but I would have. So I guess you were right about me all along. I'm trash.
I don't ever want to hear you say that again.
Listen, I don't care what you say. You never slept with him. I would have known.
Oh, what, because of that twin thing? Well, you know what? Don't worry, honey, because you are nothing like me, and you never will be.
All right, that's enough from everybody. Natalie, sweetheart, I'm not going to let you do this to yourself. Believe me, it's not worth it.
Well, at least I'm trying. I mean, we are lords, or is that just a bunch of lame talk? I mean, come on. Are we just going to let Mitch waltz in and take everything, or are you going to fight like you say you want to? Fine. I really don't care what you think, because I'm going to stand up to him. So you going to back me up or not?
Oh, come on, Mitch. Come on, Mitch, come on.
Jen, hi. This is Dr. McIver. Look, I'm not sure when you're going to get this, but I just left your mom, and she seems all right. I gave her the number of someone to call just in case she needs help. Look, I know you're worried about her, but I think you may have misinterpreted some of the things she said. Although you may want to check in on her. I'm sure she could use a friend right now. Okay, good night. Yeah, hi, this is Dr. McIver. You paged me 911. Blair Manning? Yeah. Well, did she say what was wrong? All right, look, do me a favor. If she calls back, you just tell her I'm on my way, okay?
Okay, where's the gun? Where do I know? The key. The key. You put the key in here. No. No. You always have it in here. In here. Jeez. No. No.
Landview Police, do you have an emergency?
Blair? Blair, you here? Blair? Blair! Blair, I'm coming up! Blair? Sam. It's already cold. Blair. Blair, where are you? Blair, it's Troy. Blair? Yeah, hi. This is Dr. Troy McIver. I just arrived at 202 Lincoln Avenue, Blair Manning's house. The door was open, and I found Sam Rappaport dead. Apparently, he's been shot to death.
God help you if you've hurt anyone that I care about.
Oh, it didn't hurt. The poor soul didn't even hear it coming.
Tell me that Blair's all right.
It was Sam Rappaport. God rest his soul.
You killed Sam?
Mm-hmm. They'll be finding the body any time now. Might even make the morning papers. It's wonderful tabloid stuff. Right up your alley. Should set all kinds of records at the newsstands. Yes, poor Sam. He's lying dead next to Blair even as we speak. Of course, she was so blind drunk, she'll have no recollection of what happened. She'll just wake up and find the bloody mess, your gun, and the coup de grace, Victor Lord's ring. You think she hates you now, Mr. Manning? Wait until she finds out that you killed your good buddy Sam in a jealous rage. Only one thing went wrong. Due to circumstances beyond my control, Blair got to live for a little while. And now, it's time.
What do you want done with me, sir?
Commissioner?
Yeah.
Doc's there with the body. It's Sam Rappaport.
Detective Vega and I are on our way. I want you to get forensics over there.
Got it.
I'll meet you at the car.
Antonio, I want you with me on this, but...
Commissioner, believe me. I know.
You guys, this is a surefire thing, okay? Mitch is on record fighting the annulment.
That's before he got his hands on Grandpa Victor's money, Natalie.
Okay, so now I'm gonna turn the tables on him. It's perfect. If he denies that we had sex, it's his word against mine. Who is gonna believe him?
We cannot underestimate him, please.
Okay, I brought Mitch into this house. Why won't you let me make it up to you?
I will not let you do it this way. You could wind up in jail for perjury.
Why won't you believe me?
Oh, no.
Come on. Roxy believes me, and she's willing to testify.
Oh, that's a reliable witness.
Well, she is if the three of you back me up.
No,
What's the problem?
it is dishonest.
Okay, I told you.
Besides, from what I've heard, Evangeline Williamson will rip you apart on the stand. Haven't you been through enough, Nat?
And, honey, if you do this, it's going to make Mitch even angrier. And then he's going to go after you again, and I cannot bear to lose you, okay? So, no, it is out of the question.
Okay, I think it's a little too late for you to be telling me what I can or cannot do. I have to fix this. You know, you make all this noise about saving this family, but here I come with the perfect idea, the perfect plan, and you guys just judge me.
Natalie, we're not trying to judge you. We're trying to help you.
Oh, God, come off it, Jess. You have looked down on me since the day I showed up. You know, Mitch tried to ruin my life. I just want to make him pay, but none of you will back me up because all of you think I am just like him.
No.
And you won't even admit it. So I tell you what, the next time you have a little family meeting, don't bother inviting me.
Oh. Don't you ever talk to your mother like that, young lady. Now you turn around and go back in there, and you apologize to her.
Troy.
Blair, you're okay. What happened?
I woke up, and he was...
Blair, you know about Sam? Come on.
He was there.
Come on, sit down.
He was right there, and
I know.
he was lying down, and then there was all this blood, and
I know.
I tried to help him. I tried.
Where did you go, Blair?
I ran. I ran. I thought whoever did this, you know, maybe could still be here and...
Was it Mitch Lawrence? What happened, Blair? Did he hurt you?
No. How can Sam be dead and I'm okay?
Oh, Blair, you're not okay. Trust me, you're far from okay. Where were you?
Why didn't I hear it? Why didn't I hear the gunshot? I mean, it was right there, and now Sam's gone, and it's my fault.
No, Blair, come on.
It's my
Blair,
fault.
you had nothing to do with
This was my house. Sam came here for me, Troy.
What do you mean? Did you call Sam? Blair, when I left you, you were passed out.
So stupid.
Blair, you were upstairs sleeping it off. There's no way you could have called Sam. How did Sam end up in your bedroom?
Where is he?
He's upstairs. Whenever I found him. Come on, make sure nobody touches or moves in here. Let's go in here.
Commissioner. Seal out the entire area of this house as a crime scene. Get forensics up here right away.
Who would want to kill Sam Rappaport?
I will not let you sacrifice yourself for us.
It's not up to you.
I swear to you, I'm gonna run that SOB out of town.
Yeah, well, I wish it was that easy.
The hell it's not.
Mom, are you all right?
Yeah. Poor Natalie. That child is an emotional wreck. I mean, she wants to help us. She's trying to help us. She doesn't know what to do, so she's grabbing at the first thing she can think of. I just hope that she heard some of what we said to her.
She did. You know, Natalie acts tough, but she loves us.
And once we get rid of that, whatever you want to call him, Mitch Lawrence, everything's going to be fine, Vicki.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's going to take a long time, Asa. And we have to do exactly what Bo and Nora tell us, otherwise the whole thing could backfire.
There might be another way.
How about an oak tree with a good, strong rope?
Right.
Everybody has an Achilles heel. It's no mystery. For Mitch, it's me. He loves me in his own sick, warped and twisted way.
No,
so...
Jessica, no.
Listen.
No.
If we could just let him have a little father-daughter time, he'd get to know me, and then...
You're not going anywhere near him, Jesse. You got it?
He's not gonna hurt me.
Honey, the man robbed his whole family blind.
Mom,
What could it hurt? I could get close to him.
Jessica, are you out of your mind, darling? You're not going anywhere near the man, okay? We don't know what he's going to do to you or to anyone. And believe me, he's capable of anything.
Any last words, Mr. Manning?
Yeah. You go to hell.
There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked.
I was here earlier because Blair was upset.
And then he left.
She had fallen asleep, and I had gotten a call from the hospital. But, Commissioner, when I left, there was no sign of Sam.
Why did you come back?
I called him.
Instead of calling the police?
I didn't know what else to do.
And you found Sam?
Yes, exactly the way you saw.
Why didn't you call an ambulance?
The body was already cold. There was nothing anybody could do for him. I didn't want to contaminate the crime scene.
We appreciate that.
Commissioner, am I a suspect here?
We're just trying to get a sense of a timeline right now. All right, the gun that we found on the floor upstairs, do you have any idea who that belongs to?
You're lying, Blair.
Oh, come on, there's no need for that.
Come on, it wasn't yours? You never kept one lying around just in case?
In case of what?
I'm sure Todd had plenty. He never gave you one for protection.
He
You
didn't.
can't possibly think that Blair did this.
Why in the world would I ever shoot Sam?
Maybe you can bring it down a notch, Detective. Blair, I'm really sorry. Sam was a good man.
Goodbye, Sam.
Rotten thing to happen to a guy like Rappaport.
Yeah, as lawyers go, he was a real stand-up guy.
Sam.
You are not going anywhere near Mitch Lawrence, okay?
Jesse, I will lock you up first.
He wants to take everything.
Fine, let him take it. Believe me, I'll sign over this house and the newspaper and every cent we have before I allow him to worm his way into your life.
Do you really think that I'm that weak?
Oh, baby, it has nothing to do with thinking that you're weak or strong or whatever. Look, I'm just saying we have seriously underestimated that man in the past, and this is where it has gotten us. We don't know what he's going to do.
Mama's right, Jess. We can't risk it. You know how that guy messes with people's heads.
Please? Oh, baby. Thank you. I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but you're not going to do it, okay? We will find another way out of this, I promise you, and we will do it together as a family.
Christian, where are you? It's me. Look, call me as soon as you get this, okay?
Think you can have it cleaned up down the station in about an hour or so?
Excuse me, Detective Vega?
Well, we're gonna have to ask you some more questions.
What's the matter with you?
It's a gore fest up there. I was going to label it in the cruiser.
It's not procedure and you know it.
come
Look,
on!
the last thing we need is some miscellaneous firearm floating around the evidence room.
Hey, let's hold it down.
Commissioner.
Now, here, gentlemen, give me that. There. Problem solved.
But, Commissioner, you said yourself we can't afford to make
Outside,
mistakes.
detective. Now. Is this really working?
Which way do you want it, Commissioner? I mean, you know as well as I do, if we mess up the evidence, then whoever did this
Look,
is
the
going to
gun is tagged, all right?
Yes.
It's no big deal.
And if I hadn't caught it?
Look, we all work together here, all right? We cover each other. Nobody is better than anybody else. Are you listening, detective?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then get your perspective squared away because I don't want to be forced to pull you off this case.
You won't have to do that, sir.
Prove it.
Blair, just try to remember, all right? Did you call Sam after I left?
No. I don't know because I don't remember anything.
What are you doing here, Lindsay?
You're about to join your father in hell. Rest in peace, Todd Manning. Rest in peace.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I have to talk to you about something, Matthew.
I didn't know it was them.
What about your ex-husband? Where is Todd?
What's that, Todd? I can't hear you.
Love to dish the soaps? So do Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway, the hosts of Soap Talk, the talk show only SoapNet could do. Catch it weekdays at 9 a.m. and again at 7 and 12 midnight. Log on to soapnet.com for more info. Only on SoapNet.